Hey, what's up, my friends? What's going on? I've got a funny story for you, okay? So be prepared. I don't know, it might take 3 minutes. I want to give you a background here. My story's related, Serbia related, of course, you know? Anyway, my car here, my business car, last few days it hasn't been starting well. It kind of just, when it turns over, it's really weak, you know? So this morning I get up and it was weak, you know, but it started. So I drove about 5 minutes. I had to do a food delivery because my drivers were busy. So I took it. I went down. It was my buddy Mikado that my Serbian friend owns. And I went down to pick it up. Stopped the car, shut it off, of course, went inside, picked up the food. And it was only being delivered like 3 blocks away. The lady lives really close. And went out, got in my car, it didn't start. And I was like, ah! So I have this food and a car that doesn't start. So I look at the map and it's really close. And I was like, that's not bad. I can actually walk there anyway. So I walked down there, it was a couple blocks. I get there, deliver the food to the lady. Blair! And, deliver the food to the lady, and I told her, I said, hey, you're really lucky. I said, I'm the only driver that's available now, and my car didn't start, so I walked here. She's like, oh, really? She gave me $20. It was a small order, so it was very generous of her. Walk back to my car, and I'm thinking, well, at least I have the day off. I don't have to do anything. My car's broken. It's Saturday at noon. Nobody's going to look at my car. You know, Martha's Vineyard. It's Barack Obama's birthday party. Today is... Well, he turned 60 a couple days ago, but there's lots of famous people here, like Oprah, George Clooney, all these assholes are here for his birthday party at his big home. So I thought, there's no way my car is going to be serviced. Call this company. They didn't answer, of course. I get in my car. I was like, oh, shit, let me try it. It started right up, and I was like, oh, my God, no way. Lucky. But I was like, I have to get this looked at. Because I don't want to take it out somewhere and have it die and then, you know, etc. So I just chanced it. I drove over to this repair shop. I get there. There's 2 old men inside. And I walk up there. The old man says, hey, we're closed. This is my shop, but we're closed. He said, I'm just looking at my friend's car. And I said, oh, crap. I said, no problem. I said, is there a way I can get an appointment maybe for Monday? He said, there's no appointments. He said, we're backed up. I don't have any spots. And I said, is there someone else? I said, I'm the operations manager at this food delivery service, and my car is kind of important. And he said, well, you know what? He said, if you give me about 30 minutes, he said, just don't shut your car off. And he said, I'll test the battery and see. I kind of told him what was going on. He said, it's probably your battery. So I went outside. I said, yeah, no problem at all. I said, I totally understand you're busy, and I don't want to even bother you. He said, yeah, no problem. So I went outside, sat there. Finally, he says, come here. So I pulled my car into the shop, him and that old man. The old man had this really nice Mercedes, this beautiful thing. And so I was chit-chatting with that old guy, and I told him I live in Serbia, and he's like, no way, my son was just in Serbia. He said one of his best friends is named Vanya. They rode together. He said Vanya had a full ride scholarship to Princeton University. And he said, Vanya's at my house all the time. He said, small world. I said, yes, it is. And he said, I run the ferry service here, the steamship authority. And he said, I hire lots of Serbians over the years. And anyway, the other old man's looking at my car, and he said, yeah, your battery's dead. And he said, you know what? He said, I like you. You're such a nice guy. Chatty, nice guy. And I said, yeah, I'm from the Midwest, so we're nicer. He said, I'll just go ahead and put it in for you. I have one. And he said, it'll save you problems. I said, man, that's so cool of you. Thank you. So, as he's changing my battery, I'm chatting to the other old guy. And the other old guy, this is where it gets funny. The other guy, I mean, he was a very intelligent guy. He knew a lot about Serbia. He said, well, my son was just there. He said, man, they took care of him. They treated him like king over there. He said, everywhere he went, there was food, there was this and that. He said, my son brought me back all these things from Serbia. And he said, while he was there, he said, my son's phone got stolen. He said, unfortunately. And he said, which it could have happened anywhere in the world. He said he left his bag and somebody stole it. And he said, but he had GPS on the phone. And he said, so him and his Serbian friend went into the local police station, and the police are like, get this guy. So they tracked the phone to that guy's house, and they arrested the two guys. He said they were pretty violent with the criminals. So, but that's not the funny part. But he got his phone back. Everything was great. And then he had a great time, etc. in Serbia. And then this guy was talking about the Serbian government. I told him, I said, well, I'm an honorary Serbian citizen. And what are these assholes doing in the middle of the fucking road? And Jesus Christ. And I said some high ups in the Serbian government. I told him who, but I'm not going to tell you who because it's private. But I said some very high up person gave me honorary citizenship. I said I didn't even apply. I was just given to me because I promote Serbia. And he said, wow, that's an honor. I said, well, totally. And he said, now, isn't their president a woman? And I said, well, their president's Aleksandar Vučić, but I said their prime minister. And he says, oh, yeah, prime minister. He said, that's a woman, right? And I said, yeah. He said, you know, I respect her. He said, now, doesn't she have balls? She's got balls, doesn't she? And I said, what? Well, you could say she has balls. I said, maybe her balls are bigger than mine. I don't know. I said, she is a homosexual. She's a lesbian. And he said, well, I don't care about that. But he said, I thought she was kind of a tough woman. I thought that was so funny, you know. She's got balls, doesn't she? Oh, Ana Branovic. No disrespect. I'm not disrespecting anybody. That's what he said, and I thought it was funny. So anyway, I randomly met an old man. He's probably 70. And he knew everything about Serbia, and his son was just in Serbia, you know. And he knew our prime minister. Maybe he had balls. I don't know. Anyway, my friends, that's it for me, man. Delivering some food out here at Martha's Vineyard. I don't have much longer. My days are coming to an end here. Thank God. Man, I'm so ready to get out of here and get back to Serbia. Woo! I've been here 6 months, you know. That's 6 months, way too long for here, you know. Anyway, my friends, gotta go. Take care. Ciao. Look at this. I've been so busy today. I put some food on, and then oh my God, I could have burnt the house down. Okay, do you see a difference? If you saw my story, you saw my basement apartment. I couldn't see my hand in front of my face almost. This is my bedroom here. I've stripped the sheets and everything to wash them. But earlier, you couldn't see anything. This is my bedroom. This is my living room. I mean, like this, you could barely see it. This was all full. I have window here, and a window there. And then my door's way down there. But this is my living room. No smoke, see? Kitchen, no smoke. And this is what happened. I left chicken on the stove, and it just scorched. And this place was just smoky. My landlords live up here. Surprised they didn't kick me out. Now, all is good, and I can breathe, and my sheets are washing. Well, cha-cha, my friends. Dobro veče. Charles here in his filthy car. Look at this. Oh my God, it's so dirty. I live on a dirt road, and it gets really, really dusty. I need to clean it. One of my good buddies, I'm going to do a video interview with him. You'll see. His name is Goran, and Goran is a Serb. I believe he's from Subotica, and he's going to do a detailing in my car. One day he left this in here. Pretty cool, huh? Goran. He cleans cars. He's got his own business, his own little van, and he's going to detail it. And while he's detailing it, I'm going to interview him. You like I'm all decked out in my Serb stuff, see? Of course, I put the American flag next to it, because this is the United States, and I think if you're in a country, you got to display that flag also. And yeah, that's what's going on. busy night for food delivery. I have a lot of drivers on, and I didn't think I was going to have to do anything. And then all of a sudden, it's like, man, boom, 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 boom. So now Charles is out doing the grunt work. I actually enjoy it. It's fun. But I'd rather my drivers do it. But when I get to do delivery, it's easy. It's fun. I get to sit here and listen to Serbian music, window down, look at the beautiful landscape out here. And yeah, that's what's going on. I've got a month, and I'm leaving this island around the 15th, 20th of September. Going back to Illinois to see my parents for the first time in, oh my God, what? First time in 2 years. I didn't get to see them last year because of Corona. So I'm going to see them, and then I'll be back in Serbia October 1st. I'm moving my flight up. I can't wait. Anyway, my friends, that's what's going on here in Martha's Vineyard. Shout out. Okay, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Beautiful evening here in Vineyard Haven. Look at all those colors. That storm clouds. Gorgeous. For a Friday, it's dead out here. Kind of hard to believe. Okay, this guy's a Serbian. That is my Serbian. Hey, da si, brate moje! Odlično, hvala.